going on, guys? This is the Wrestling World Podcast. I got a very special guest. We got VHS
Gotta
coming.
find you, yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
Okay,
you.
we're live now. Okay, okay. Yeah, no rush, man. But yeah, we got VHS coming on, guys. We are live for Collision.
All right, perfect. Can you hear me?
I hear you, buddy. Can you hear me?
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, Bash at Berlin.
Crazy, right? I mean, phenomenal show from start to finish.
What match stood out for you?
Probably Gunther versus Randy. I think that was the best match of the night. Though I will say Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn was really good.
Oh yeah, definitely. And
Yeah, they said before, she was
before
rough to
where
work.
she was
She was
very shaky. She was very shaky before,
yeah, oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
and she's learning. She's getting it right. And man, like I didn't expect that result to hit so early.
Yeah.
Them getting the titles back. That shocked me.
Oh no, I didn't expect them to get the titles back. Honestly, I expected Bianca to turn heel after. If they would have lost, I expected Bianca to come.
You see the writing on the wall with that. Boy, would I love for them to hit us with a swerve.
Have Jade
Give us a heel Bianca.
heel Bianca. Okay.
Give us a heel Bianca because we wouldn't see it coming. And I think WWE's lacking a little bit of that.
Well, they showed a little preview of Jade and Bianca before the match even started, and
Oh yeah, the little vignette
yeah,
they showed.
the little preview, and the look on Bianca's face, kind of like something told me maybe she turned heel tonight. But yeah, yeah, and I was kind of paying attention to that, and I was like, something's about to happen tonight. But I was surprised that
I didn't expect anybody to go heel, especially when we had two heel turns on SummerSlam.
yeah,
Uh, it's one of those situations where do we get another heel turn on another pay per view? And I don't think that's Hunter's style.
yeah, like I don't expect a heel turn like every pay per view or like every week, but like with the way things were going tonight, it was kind of just like it felt like we were gonna get one heel turn. We're gonna get something, but definitely didn't happen. But they're definitely planting seeds somewhere.
Oh, of course, of course.
Like
How about the Judgment Day with Rhea and Priest versus Dom and Liv?
now, see that match to me was just kind of predictable. The match itself was I liked the match. It was a good match. What's up, Billy? Uh, the match itself was predictable. The finish was predictable. The only thing about that match was I kind of wish that Rhea would have hit Dominic a little bit more. Would have kind of put a
I I wish WWE would tend to lean towards more men and women fighting
intergender match. I said that too.
intergender matches exactly like old school, like how we had it. Uh, I'm hoping maybe during the Netflix turn they we get more intergender matches.
According to that, it's supposed to all be uncensored, so we probably could get something like that. True. True.
Who is wrestling tonight? Says Billy. Wow. I haven't seen Collision, and you haven't seen Collision either. So
I,
that's going to be interesting.
I was just about to ask you, do you have the match card? Because I have no idea.
Whee!
I'm looking at the preview right now for Collision. It's not giving me much.
As a matter of fact, I'm actually watching it, college football. Just waiting till uh,
What a team!
Collision's coming up.
Yeah,
We'll wing it through it.
it's just telling me right now they're debuting in Seahawks Falls, South Dakota.
I read.
That's all it's telling me, Billy. Sorry.
Listen, we got to talk about AEW. Did you see All In?
I have not. I've seen clips of it. I didn't even know All In was on until like the
All
last.
right, All In was a good show. It was all right. Like it had its ups and downs. The one thing that's worrisome, right? The Dynamite right after it on Wednesday, this Wednesday. From this, I believe it was from Chicago.
What was it a cutout?
Pardon, you cut off.
What was the last part you said? What was the total?
1386
Oh wow, that's terrible.
in a 15,000 seat arena.
That's.
That's bad, and especially after All In, which I believe they drew 58,000, something like that.
Yeah, well, that's what Tony said.
Oh, of course. And Dave Meltzer is going to push it even further.
Oh, Dave Meltzer give it a 5-star attendance if he could.
Mariah May match, a 1.5 star. When that match absolutely delivered,
Yeah.
I think in a world only in Dave Meltzer's mind, the Jericho Hook match deserved a 4.5 star.
Was that match any good? I mean, because I didn't see it.
Oh, it was atrocious.
I know they were chanting "retire" for a minute, but um, I don't know. Looks like we may have lost you, VHS. You still there, buddy? Uh, well, there you are. All right.
Yeah, it's kind of lagging on this end. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all good. Um,
They
yeah,
hear it. Jericho hears it. Jericho sees it. He's not stupid. He's a vet.
Jericho's way past his prime. I mean, it's sad. They were even chanting "retire." I mean, and he's laughing about it. I guess. But
People rather see JBL than Y2J.
I mean, yeah. But then again, you got to think JBL's not wrestling full time.
Oh, of
JBL,
course.
he's been retired. If this was Jericho making appearances, that'd be fine.
That's what everyone's saying. We're all fine with him going away temporarily,
Yeah.
come back, do your little Fozzy tour, come back after like 6, or in my case.
Um, if he was just to appear for the show, and not wrestle, that'd be fine. If he was even to come back and do commentary, that'd be great.
Oh, you know that if he sits on that commentary table, he's only going to put himself over.
Yeah, that is true.
Johnny Wrestling.
Full Metal Chad, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. We got a special guest. We got VHS in the house. How many people like what?
Bash at Berlin.
Is there a way we can put a poll up here?
NXT was dope back in the day. Oh yeah, NXT before the NXT 2.0, the NXT Black and Gold, the original NXT was absolutely a killer.
Yeah, it was great. Like even the first two seasons of NXT with like Brian Danielson, and yeah, I mean, it was different from like the NXT we're seeing now, but
Oh, of course. You take a look at original concept for NXT when I guess Triple H took over. You see a lot of he just gobbled up every.
yeah,
That wasn't a bad thing. It was a bad thing when AEW started coming around. But yeah, man, NXT was awesome. Like I remember it being exclusive on the WWE network. Is the network even still around?
it is. I know it's available on Peacock, but I
No,
don't.
I know that. I know the Peacock thing.
But
But
as far as what they show, I don't know because I used to have Peacock and I used to watch it on there, but now, yeah,
I used to have the network as well, but I don't think the network is still around. Or maybe it is. Who knows?
it's been a minute since I watched it because I used to have an Xfinity, and then when Peacock and Xfinity they broke their deal off or something. Now Peacock isn't free for Xfinity, so and I'm not paying for it. I mean, yeah, it's.
I wouldn't blame you.
I mean, yeah, it's Xfinity is ridiculous. So
Xfinity is, I guess, like Cablevision. I guess over here in New York.
yeah, yeah. Well, I
Well, wow, you could tell my age when I just said Cablevision. I don't even think they're branded Cablevision anymore.
I don't think so, buddy. Um,
Yeah, man, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso's good. I like Tommaso. Now, Velveteen Dream, the comment you just made there, whole different story, man.
Ooh, ooh. All right, look, listen. I know I'm gonna be a little controversial, but we got to keep everything streamlined. Velveteen Dream, the character, was a was an amazing character.
It's
The
like,
guy behind it, not
yeah, it was like a Prince inspired character or something like that. Now,
like Goldust vibes
oh,
when Goldust first started.
it was like a Gold Dust mixed like Orlando Jordan or something.
Oh my God! Once you Orlando Jordan, remember his run in TNA
Yeah.
when he would come off the rafters with the caution tape?
Hmm.
Oh man, that they actually wanted to do that in WWE, and then the higher ups they turned that down real quick.
Oh wow. Did I get to see what?
The TNA pay per view yesterday.
Was a Slammiversary?
No, it was Islamiversity. It was a Resurgence, I believe, something like that.
Uh, yeah, it was something like emergency something.
Resurgence, I
Yeah,
believe it's called.
I didn't get to. No, I think the Hardys were involved, like Joe Hendry or something. Yeah, was that any good? Because I didn't get to see any of that either.
Oh, Emergence, TNA Emergence, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw bits and clips of it. I know JBL made his debut in TNA, which I never thought would happen.
Oh, not in 1,000 years under Vince, but
Oh, I don't think we would have ever seen a crossover with TNA with Vince. I
probably
know
not.
they worked together before with Ric Flair and Christian.
Uh, I remember Ric Flair's running TNA, but I don't remember. Okay, okay. Full Metal Full Metal Chat says Vince needs money. It makes sense. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he definitely don't need. He just needs it because he's greedy. I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah. So does shares even. I mean, it was rumored for a while too that he could start his own company. Now it's rumored that Shane could buy AEW. I don't know. I mean, yes, sir. I got it on right now, so this will be interesting. That's like I don't understand the whole trio tag team thing they got going. Like it's right. I think you're a little bit ahead of me, brother. You said that conglomerate. I just got them on my TV right now. Yeah, I see Orange Cassidy, and I think that's Will Ospreay. Oh, right. Yeah, I see what it is. Okay. See, that's how long I've been watching AEW. Uh, yeah, I've heard some mixed reactions on the guy. Well, a name like Hologram. I mean, that's just. I'm already not like. I'm already not. Yeah, like, yeah, like, like something like that, right? I'm already not liking this entrance though. It's kind of corny. Really? Wow. I mean, that'd be a whole gimmick change for Sammy then. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard bits and pieces of that, but yeah, this Johnny Mundo's still AEW. I thought he was with Major League Wrestling. When did he leave that? Okay. Well, this hologram, he's dressed up like a Power Ranger or some shit. Who's that? Yeah, his wife. Yeah, yeah. Well, wasn't she feuding with Tony Storm not long ago? Right. Yeah. You talking about the righteous? Not the righteous. Adam Cole. Adam. Cole. Yeah. Bobby Fish. That's who it was. Well, they say Adam Cole's still injured. Wasn't he just supposed to feud with MJF or something? Yeah. That's what it seems like. Yeah. Pretty much. That, that shoulder tackle by Johnny Mundo was just weak on Kyle O'Reilly. It looked pretty bad. Yeah, it definitely does. And Johnny Monday over Johnny, whatever you want to call him, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Impact, whatever. Yeah, Johnny something. He was Johnny Nitro, and I watched WWE back in the day. He doesn't really put on a sloppy match, but Kyle O'Reilly, I don't. I didn't want. I didn't pay attention to that. I remember he was there for a little bit, and then he came to TNA under Johnny Impact. Uh, yeah, you're a little bit. I don't see Tony Nese, but I do see what's his face. Okay, I'm I'm just now seeing what you just said. Uh, Bang bang. Yeah, if you get it before I do, man, let them know because I my TV's a little slower. So if you get it when it comes in, man, shout it out. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Bang bang gang. That's ain't that Billy Gunn's kid? Okay. Yeah, his runs just Jay White's runs just kind of sloppy at this point. It's pretty bad. Yeah, right now I'm watching his hologram, man. He looks like a bootleg Sin Cara. He don't seem too bad. This guy reminds me of Kenny King, the way he's wrestling. Yeah. Okay. First I thought it was Kenny King. Kenny King's phenomenal. Well, he was in Tough Enough for a minute. I remember. And this guy with the mask on, he looks like Luchasaurus. I don't know who the hell he is. Yeah, right, right. I was gonna say that's like what we're watching. That's what it seems like. That's what it feels like. Oh, it definitely is. We got like a triple chokehold going on here. It, yeah, he just. I don't even know what that was. I thought he was going for a side dive. Wasn't. Yeah. And it's sad because they have the talent. It's just it's this is yeah. Okay, now we got like a picture in picture on my screen. I don't know what they're showing on. Okay, cool. Kind of feel sorry for Johnny Mundo, man, to even be a part of this. Everyone, yeah, yeah. That's. I mean, I think it was you that told me he can cut a promo. You told me that yesterday. One, right? Okay, okay. So it was you who told me. Okay. The whole hands in the pocket gimmick, I don't care for. I don't understand that. What is it? It's like a movie reference or something up with. So much. And it's like they do the same thing. He kicks them and then he kicks them with the other leg, and then they just kind of stand there and like, okay, it's like they let it happen. It's like hit him with a forearm. Come on. Yeah, it's yeah. If WWE was to do something like that, it would be oh my god. Yeah. Oh, of course. And a house show not on TV though. Not no way. Yeah, I've been to a WWE house show back in like I think it was like 2006. It was after Eddie passed, Eddie Guerrero. It was in Ohio uh, around there. We got Mondo in the ring with Orange Cassidy. Oh wow, you been to that? Yeah, it was. Wasn't it Triple H versus Kane? Right. I remember watching that live as a kid. Man, that was oh my god. Okay, I think I remember that. Um, oh, Mr. America. That was Hulk Hogan, wasn't it? Yeah, thought so. Oh wow, I don't even think I remember that. Yeah, I yeah. We have an independent promotion around here too. They do shows like 5 minutes down the road from me, but I never was able to get tickets. Still trying to get tickets, but I haven't got to do it yet. But they do. So I still have the dinosaur looking guy in the ring right now. They tag in hologram. Look at Black Taurus. Problem with him is he looks too similar to Luchasaurus. I think. Oh wow. Not yet. Hologram just hit a Hurricane Rana on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen the headbutt. Oh man, if that was botched, that would have been brutal. Yeah, there's like Kyle around kicks. We got Orange Cassidy with a few of his little kicks you want to call them, but well, I mean, if they're gonna book a guy like like that, a monster. He should be killing everybody right now. Just toss him around the ring. Yeah, it's like, are you booking him as a monster? Or you book him as a luchador because it don't even make sense. Okay, we got Johnny. Yes, sir. Hit that like and sub button. I was focusing on this. Thankfully, you said it. Watching this an atrocity they call AEW. What was that finish? That finish was terrible. I just saw the finish. God. Yeah, I mean it didn't look like his shoulders were down, and that wasn't even like a full. Uh huh. See, I don't know about that. I mean, I see him coming to AEW. I don't see him owning AEW. Um, mm, uh, maybe a small impact. I don't really see it doing much of anything for AEW. It If he comes to AEW, yeah, he comes to AEW, but I don't see nothing changing now. If he buys AEW, I still no. Yeah. So what you're saying is they need him. I mean, at this point, they're desperate. Yeah. But the thing is, and I'm sure you've seen this too, is that AEW fans will try to post pictures and tell you the arena's not empty. Yeah. And it's funny because when they do show you these pictures, they only show you one side of the arena. They don't show the full arena. We got the premier athletes coming out right now. Uh, Tony Nese. I like Tony Nese. He was good. At first, I thought that guy was Ricochet, but I thought, he's too tall now, not Ricochet. Yeah, yeah, FTR is a phenomenal tag team. Uh, Yeah. Oh man. And when they signed with AEW, I didn't think it was a bad idea because AEW was actually doing pretty decent when they first signed. But fast forward now, man, oh my god, it's terrible. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. And are they still even a thing? I haven't heard that name in years. Same with like the Butcher and the Blade. Whatever happened to them? With a name like that, you would think so. To me, the Righteous, yeah. To me, the name does not match the gimmick. I don't know. I also heard that they haven't defended their tag team titles in like somewhat since I think that somebody said April. That Yeah, I don't think so either. But hey, real quick, buddy, I'm gonna share this on Twitter. Keep talking real quick. I'll be right back. It'll pause real quick, but I'm still here. Be right Well, I think not really because she's any good. I think it's because she sucks. I mean, if they're gonna book her, that's probably the only way they can book her is like a whiny, entitled, whatever. You know, because I don't see her being like a somebody that can actually cut a good promo and be a top heel. And be some right. Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, see, it might be good now. You know, the stuff I've seen before that. You know, everything after that, before it, I didn't care for it. It might be good now because I haven't watched it in a while. But you know, give it the benefit of the doubt. Um, right. So yeah, yeah. You're right. You're definitely right. There you go. Nail on the head, brother. True. Is Jack Perry even still with AEW? I mean, okay. Yeah, that's true, man. Right now, I got FTR, Cash Wheeler, and Dax on my TV, so I'm sure that's coming up after. The grizzled young veterans. I haven't. I've watched bits. Mick Brook, how's it going? Thanks for paying attention to the comments. I don't really see them when I'm watching this. I've been religiously paying attention to this because I haven't watched it in so long. Yeah, FTR is amazing. One of my top tag teams. Even as the revival, they were one of my top teams. Yeah, when Cody versus Seth Rollins WrestleMania. Oh, oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. See, that sucks. That would have been a phenomenal match. Now the Usos, like, I'm not a big fan of Jay Uso, like single deal, but like, well, yeah, okay, because well, oh, all right, oh, okay, yeah, that's not gonna do well. SmackDown's on Friday. That's not gonna do well at all. Okay, okay, right, right, okay, yeah, right, yeah, for that final, right, that's true. I mean, you got a good point there. Right, yeah, that's I agree. You would think that he would do it that way. Good idea. Kind of makes you think too. The Ring of Honor people kind of been forgotten about. I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know. But you know, right when Tony first bought Ring of Honor, I thought it'd be a revival for Ring of Honor, but it's just sad. That's what they need. They need a developmental system. Right. Right. Yeah. There's no reason to. You don't. You know, you're not given a reason to. Yeah. 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 That's. I mean, that's like with all the new. No, you're fine. Right. Yeah. I'm a pro wrestling fan. I'll support it. You know, I wish it the best. It's hard for me to watch it. Like this is hard to watch. You know, but yeah. Right. I mean, this match might be good, but who's to say the rest of the show is not going to be? Yeah. Yep. It's this match ain't too bad, but it still just feels like I don't know. And this is and guys, this is coming from an AEW fan, so that's saying a lot. And the cool thing about you is that you're honest about it. Like there's a lot of AEW fans that will defend this religiously. That's like me. Yeah, true. Very true. That's like me and WWE when Vince was running WWE for the last few years. I was the same as you with AEW. The product was terrible, but I wanted to see it succeed, and you got to be honest about it. And yeah, it was pretty bad. I get their concept. I mean, they want to draw ratings, but it was just kind of like, after a while, the guest kind of was just like, who is this? Yeah. I mean, they had Pee Wee Herman on there for God's sake at one point. Yeah, Bubba, I do got somebody with me. His camera's not on though. His This is my brother. This is my little brother here. He's gonna be covering MMA for me soon. But yeah, the person you were talking about, you talking about Ozzy? Uh, Let me think. Can't be Diddy. You just said was it Diddy? Really? Wow. That's I don't remember. I would hope not. I hear you. Guys, can anybody else hear us? I mean, I hear you. I don't know about anybody else. Yeah, I do. I think that's like the last AEW match I saw. Well, funny you mentioned that. They're actually showing recap. Well, they're showing like from Thunder Rosa. Of my thoughts on what it was decent. It was decent. Now mind you, I don't think I've seen like all three matches. I've seen like one or two, but from what I've seen, it was pretty decent. You know, See, I'm not a big fan of that character. I'd have to go back and watch more, but it's just one I've seen. I'm just not really a fan of it. I don't know. Right. Yeah. It makes you wonder, Tony Khan being this fanboy what kind of wrestling is he into? I mean, is what he's booking just doesn't make sense. Right, right. And it's just like when AEW first came about, it was like it seemed like he was trying to attract the Attitude Era fans, the diehard hardcore wrestling fans. He really was. But what happened? I mean, uh, well, right now there's a dog food commercial or something on my TV. No, there's a well, right now I'm seeing potato chips. I thought that's not what you mean. What in the world? Now I'm seeing what you're. Okay. Okay, so the guys obviously in the back, beating somebody's head off a walker. That goofy as hell. But he crashed. I mean, yeah, but that segment could have been a little bit better. That was kind of silly to come into. Like, I honestly thought it was. Cool. I thought it was a commercial when I first seen it. I, what is this? Something to do with Val Venus, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. You're talking about Top Flight right here, right? Yeah, definitely. Something. Yeah, it's something different. I will say that. That one guy kind of looks like MJF though. I don't know. Yeah, who were the other guys? Do you know any of them? It said Iron Savage is something like that, and it said something else. Yeah, too. Me too. I remember Top Flight. I remember hearing about them before. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Let me give us a share real quick, man. I want to kind of see if anybody can come in and see if they can hear us real quick. Be 1 second. Just keep talking, and I'll be in a minute.
This is a reminder. Take my pills.
Alexa, stop. I hate that thing. I hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, cool, cool. Uh, I see somebody getting spun around. Well, you're right. That one guy. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I do see him now. I do see him. You're right though. That one guy does kind of look like Braun. Well, not Braun Strowman. Who'd you say? Bronson Reed. Okay, you're right. He does look like a long beard. Yeah. Okay, now we got them all trying to suplex this guy. They're successful. Oh yeah, oh, that would have been a great match. Leo Rush, man, he's really like elevated. Yeah, she looks like Melina from like a distance. Yeah, but it's not her. Right, right. Roll me one. What's up? Roll me one. Let me know if you can hear us. Let me know if you hear my guest next to me. You can't see him, but let me know if you. it was definitely good. Hit me up with a like, man, if you can. Share the live out if you can as well. Trying to get some more people in here. You can only hear me. Okay. I'm wondering if you're muted, brother. I hear you, but I don't know if I need. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I'm wondering what's going. I'm wondering like That's weird that I can hear you when they can't though. That's strange. Because you would think if I couldn't hear you, they couldn't hear you. But yeah. So it's weird that they can't hear you. You would think that it would pick up on the live. That's a little strange. You guys can't hear him at all. Hey, we had a good conversation either way. So yeah, we're watching Collision, guys. I got a guest here. Apparently, I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. I can hear him just fine, but I don't know if you guys can. I'm gonna have to play this back or later and see if you guys. Okay. Yeah, sounds good, man. Just let me know when. I'm actually thinking about ending this stream now, so I can like edit this out and play this back. Uh, yeah, we could have tried Streamyard. Romy one's always honest. But last match wasn't too bad. I will say that. I don't know who this other guy is. He looks like he just came out of a Japanese steakhouse. This other right. Well, this one. I mean, they're. I've seen this guy wrestle before, but I still don't know his name though. You know. Right. I mean, this other guy, like Machine Gun Kelly. I don't know. I mean, they're just trading elbows back and forth, and this just looks goofy. You probably know who was the one guy. Who was the Chinese guy that used to do all the chops back and forth? Like him and Samoa Joe wrestled each other, and all they were doing was chopping each other. It was some Chinese. Yeah, and he like an yeah, he was like an older guy. He looked like he could be in his 50s. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think of the name. I almost thought that's who it was, and I was like, I don't know, wrong guy. But um, I'm trying to think of who it is. But again, I didn't even know who that guy was. But I've seen a number of his matches, and they were all just that's yep. Okay, Well, that's like always matches. They did that with Samoa Joe too. They chopped for like 30 minutes and the match was over. That was like well, this guy, this that Suzuki had a match at Moxley too, and it was terrible. Yep. Right. Right. I remember Vince Russo. I remember Finger Poke of Doom. Yeah. 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 I don't remember. Right. Right. Yeah, that's true. WCW's better than they. I mean, yeah. Yep. That's true. I mean, that WCW was much better than AEW. Right. True. Very true. Yeah, I about died when I read that comment. uh, I know you're talking about. I can't think of the name. You said Samoa Joe's faction. Okay. Trying to think of the name. Was this in TNA? Okay. Okay. Right. 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 Exactly. Right. Yeah, you're probably right when you said about Jericho on commentary. You said about him he'd be all over himself. Probably right. Yeah, that's true. Romeo wants cracking me up in the comments right now. Right. That's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, he had that inner circle group. I mean, but nobody was really over but him. Yep, Jericho. You're right. Nope. 2.0. I don't think I remember that group. No. Back in W. I don't remember that. No. Right. Yeah. Sucking the life out of the industry, Jericho for sure. Yep. Romeo was cracking me up with these comments. It's like his mission is to like maybe make me crack up. Right. Yeah. He, I've always thought he looked like Steven Tyler. Like now, like what he looks like now, he was like Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. I'm saying like he has the scarf around his neck, like the movie The Ref, Randy the Ram.